No one wants to get up at 4 and run when it's pitch dark. It has to be done. And the only reason I do it so early is because I believe that the other guy isn't doing it, and that it gives me a little edge.
Welcome back to Skills with Scott. So for some of you, you might have made New Year's resolutions this year, and one of those might have been to get up really early and work out first thing in the morning before you have to do anything else with your day. And in this week's video, I'm going to let you know a few pros and cons that most people don't talk about when they mention waking up early for workouts. Let's get started. So a little bit of a backstory. When I was in high school, I started boxing. I wasn't very good at it, didn't go anywhere with it, but I loved doing it. And one of the first kind of problems I ran into with boxing while in high school was I couldn't figure out how to get my road work in after school, do my homework, and still go to the boxing gym at night. And then I saw that Mike Tyson quote, and it dawned on me. I can literally just get up at 4 in the morning and go for a run, then come back and get ready for school. Blew my mind at the time. I had never even thought of that. And ever since then, for the past 13 years, on and off, I have been waking up at 4 a.m. to go for a run and then work out each morning. And now that there are a lot more advocates for early morning workouts and it's become much more mainstream with people like Jocko Willink or David Goggins, I feel that I should share some pros and cons of the early wake up workout with you guys to let you know just what you're getting yourself into. So first off, waking up early and getting a workout in first thing in the morning before you have to do anything else, that will not give you any sort of extra motivation or discipline in your life whatsoever. Not one bit. There have been plenty of days over these 13 years where I've gotten up on time, gone for my run, did a workout, and went right back to bed for about 3 hours and did jack shit with my day. And it'll probably happen to you if you decide to do this as well. You see, motivation and discipline comes from being honest with yourself, knowing what your values are, and knowing why you're trying to obtain some goal and becoming consistent with it. Motivation and discipline does not stem from the arbitrary time you decide to wake up in the morning. It's just a fallacy. That's just hype. That being said, secondly, waking up early in the morning before the sun even comes up and finishing a workout while other people are still sleeping, it feels great. It's a giant ego boost, I won't lie. It makes you feel really good. Not motivation per se, but just good. Like you accomplished something for the day already. And the day hasn't even started. That being said, no one gives a shit. Everything I just talked about with that ego boost immediately gets eradicated once you tell someone about it. They don't fucking care. They think you're weird. My wife thinks I'm crazy for waking up when I do just to go for a run and work out. It'll happen to you too if you start doing this and you tell people about it. They'll think you're crazy. They'll go, why the fuck are you waking up at 4 a.m. to go work out? Why aren't you sleeping? It'll happen. Just don't share it with people. Way easier that way. Fourth, if you value your sleep, your social life will kind of disappear. So for me, I need a minimum of like 6 hours of sleep if I wanted to be any level of productive during the day. So for me, if I wake up at 4, that means at the latest, I need to be in bed at 10. Now for most people, they don't really like hanging out with people who have to call it a night at 9:30 at night. So your social life becomes really limited. That being said, a nice part of waking up at 4 a.m. and getting a workout in first thing in the morning is that the solitude is wonderful. I love it. I like being able to zone out and not worry about who's around me. Need I say more? So I know I listed more negatives than positives for the idea of waking up early and working out, but for me, I can't go back to doing it any other way. It feels alien to me to try and get a workout in at night or in the afternoon. It feels so weird and wrong. It's like I'm distracted by all these other things, which is, I think, the biggest reason for me to wake up at 4 and start my day with my workout is that there are no distractions. Most people still in bed. Business hasn't started yet. I don't have to worry about work emails. I don't have to worry about what I have to get done with the rest of my day. I can just focus on getting my workout in, doing good at it, and enjoying the results. And then I can worry about the rest of my day and what I need to do for work and all that other crap that everyone has to deal with day in and day out. So for me, the 4 a.m. wake up, it's not about motivation or discipline. It's about having this chunk of time where no one else bothers me and I can just do what I want. That is the biggest benefit of the early morning wake up. So there you have it. Those are some lesser known pros and cons for waking up early for a workout. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, or even if you are already waking up early for working out, what time are you waking up and what are you doing? I'd love to hear about it. And as always, have a great rest of your day.